Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another rendition of the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour live on YouTube. We are coming to you today live from East Lincoln Lanes, my favorite little bowling center, somewhere between Lancaster and York in Pennsylvania. We are ready for the top 5 finals. I got a little surprise for you today. We cannot get the scoreboards here because they are so spaced apart, so I have different camera views of some bowling today. So, without further ado, let's get to the top 5. In the scratch division, your leader at plus 304, Cody Kizis. I have no idea who that is. Second, at plus 242, Big Ben Rhines. Third, at plus 227, AccuJack Selmer. Fourth at plus 182, Austin Leon. Fifth at plus 170, Anthony Nyer. That is your top 5 in scratch. They will be bowling on 9 and 10. On 11 and 12, your handicap. Your leader at plus 205, Aaron Moore. Second place at plus 195, Ryan Snyder. Third at plus 191, Aiden Berger. Fourth at plus 158, Morgan Klein. And rounding out the top 5 at plus 157, Brendan Hunsinger. So that is your top 5 in handicap. Putting on the headset, joining me live like she always does, one of the owners of this fine establishment, Sam.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, we had a little fun today.
Yes, we did.
Yes. Is that what we call it, fun?
I guess we have to call it fun.
Sure. Sure.
For lack of a better word.
Okay. In the next week or two, by the way, I might have some big news.
What's that?
Well, I got to talk to you about it. We
Okay.
haven't had a chance to talk yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're going to talk about.
Yay.
Yay. Yay. Let's say it has to do with something called the Fatstacular.
Yay, that sounds like a tournament.
That does sound like a tournament. Yes, it does. We'll have to hammer out all the details, but if everything works out right, save the first weekend in August.
Awesome.
We'll have to see if there's lane availability here.
It's East Lincoln Lanes. There's always lane availability.
All right, so as always, ladies and gentlemen, the message board is live and operational. Feel free to chime in. Let me know where you're watching us from. Any questions, comments? There is a lady ducking as she walks by.
That's my mommy.
That is your mommy. Not genetically proven.
No, yes, genetically proven. That's my mommy. I claim her all the time.
I bet she claims you on her taxes as well.
She does.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I am an accountant in my other life, so I kind of talk about that stuff. All right, so like I said, there is no scoreboards today, so we'll have to keep you abreast of what's going on. But I have this today for the scratch. Might have to adjust that a little bit. And I have this today for the handicap. So we'll have a little fun with that at some point. Sam is posting on Facebook.
Yes, I am. I got a smartphone, so I have to.
She's going to put us up on the TV.
Yes, I am. Once it loads. I don't know
Once
why
it
it's
loads.
taking so long. No, we have to start when
right, so we are just about ready to start match number 1. Quick moving here. When Skip Moyer and I run tournaments, we just move
Yeah.
right along, except when a lane breaks.
Yes. That does slow things down a lot.
Just a little. When you're using the whole house, that is.
Yes, right.
We had a really good turnout here today, 50-some-odd bowlers, which is pretty good for this place.
Yeah.
I know you guys are happy with that.
We are always happy when you guys come.
Well, thank you.
Even if it was 4 people, we would have been happy to have you guys here.
I would not.
Because it was 4 more people than we had, so.
I would not have been happy with 4 people. All right, so it looks like,
Press RA.
as in reverse arrows. So it looks like, go ahead, Skip.
Welcome everyone here to the live stream here at East Lincoln, tournament number 25. In the scratch division, we have number 4 seed Austin Leone taking on the 5 seed Anthony Dyer. Austin will start the match on the left lane. On the handicap side, we have 4 seed Morgan Klein against the 5 seed Brendan Hutzinger. Morgan has elected for Brendan to start the match, and Morgan will be receiving 14 pins. Let's give all our bowlers a nice round of applause.
All right, and away we go. The scratch side, it looks like Austin will be starting in his match against Anthony. And on the handicap side, it looks like Brendan will be starting in his match against Morgan. Morgan will be getting 14 pins. All right, Austin starts out with a solid 9. Brendan comes in with a 310. Let's see here. Let's see what nice, interesting angles we could come up with.
I muted it, yeah.
Austin made his 9-pin. Brendan makes his 310. We have that same lady ducking again.
She's short enough, she could just walk under it, so.
Anthony Nyer now up. By the way,
Yes.
Anthony hooks the ball really well. He actually started today with a house ball.
Really? I saw that in this bag.
Yes.
That's crazy. My brother pointed it out to me before they started.
Da, 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 da. Now I got to figure out what I just did. There we go. Got it fixed on my side. All right, so what did we miss here? Let's see. Morgan starts out open, open. Brendan now up in the second on lane 12. Austin went spare open. Anthony went open spare. By the way, today's pattern, which is normally a fairly easy pattern, played very tricky here today on
Yes.
wood.
Yes.
It was Wall Street. For those of you that may not know what Wall Street is, basically think of a wall of oil at board 10. Next to nothing outside of 10, and about 9 units from 10 to 10. Not a lot of oil on the lanes, only about 19 mils. So that is not a lot.
It is not a lot.
It is not a lot.
It is.
Put your
not
thing a
lot.
little closer to your mouth.
Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
There you go. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Brendan up close. He spared in the second. And
Ooh.
he strikes in the third. Let's take a look at Anthony. He puts 10 back.
That was a lot of pin reaction in that
That's-
shot.
I don't know if you know, Anthony is a member of Junior Team USA.
Who told me that today? Someone told me that.
I just did.
Well, someone before you told me that.
Let's see what Austin could do in the third.
Oh.
And Morgan strikes in the third. Austin went big 4. He gets the 2. You guys will have to let me know on the message board what you think of these close-up camera angles today. This is one of the few spots where we could do this. Normally, we like to see the scoreboards up, but I always get confused down here because, like I look here, because like the scoreboard at 10 and 11 is so close, I get confused. But I'm easy to confuse. That's a better shot by Austin. Let's see here. So he has, I can't tell right now. He's got 52 in the fourth with a strike in the fifth. So Anthony with an 11-pin lead. And Morgan has a 5-pin to throw. 6-pin for Anthony. And Morgan gets her spare. Hunzinger comes in high, leaves the 6-10. He's going to have about a 7-pin lead if he makes this spare. Which he does. She's going to have a bad back by the time she's done.
Well, she's lucky she didn't trip just then. That would have been very bad.
Anthony tries to make his 7-pin. And he does. Brendan,
Oh.
10-pin of his own. Austin now up in the 6th. He puts 10 back. That's a double. That gets him back in the match. Brendan misses his 10. That's a turkey for Austin. Over here to Morgan. She crosses over, leaves the 5-10. Quickly over to Anthony, who puts 10 back. So interesting match shaping up here on the scratch side. All right, so after 5, Brendan is up by 23 scratch, so he's up by 9 handicap. Anthony doubles. If Austin strikes here, basically their match is tied right now.
Oh, hit it. Oh,
10 pin for Morgan. Austin to take a 10-pin lead.
oh wow.
Solid 10.
That was a very solid 10 pin.
Austin converts his 10-pin in the 8th. Morgan taking her time, as any good bowler will do.
Yes, especially for a 10 pin.
Austin leaves another 10-pin. Morgan makes hers.
Good.
Were you commenting on the food? The pizza here is delicious.
It's because I make my food with love, so it tastes good.
Oh. Anthony trips the 10 in the foundation frame 9th. Brendan makes his spare in the 6th, so we're going to go over to the scratch match since they're the first to go into the 10th. Austin could strike out for 200 on the nose, and Anthony could go 222.
Oh.
Ooh. So did I. All right, that's going to open the door. It does. It looks pretty good. It does not. All right, so Anthony goes 8 miss for 186. So basically, Austin is going to need a mark and count. Turning point in the match. Trips the 4. By the way, Sam, I saw somebody else on 9 and 10 during match play leave a super washout in the 10th to lose their match.
Yeah.
We won't mention any names.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming he just complimented my chicken.
I'm assuming you are correct. All right, so Austin just needs 7 here on 2 shots. And that is enough. So he will be moving on. So let's go over to the handicap side. Once again, for the 50 people that are watching, first off, thank you for tuning in with us on this Sunday. I know you're here because Sam is with us.
Yes.
Or maybe it's the close-up camera angles here that we got here. What do you think, Josh? Skip Moyer's approval. All right, so back over to the handicap side we go. Morgan is shooting at a 6-pin. She presently has 82 in the 6th, 96 with her handicap, and she makes the 6-pin. So she trails Brendan by 8, heading into the 8th frame. By the way, for those of you that are my age, which is old, that remembers what bowling centers were like in the late 70s and the early 80s, the pizza here is just like it was back then. Delicious.
Oh. That was a good ball. That
Yes,
should
it
have
was.
carried.
She leaves only the 4-pin. See if she could convert. Little ball work done by Dad really quick. And
Oh.
just misses. All right, so that gives her 124 with her handicap after 8. Let's see what Brendan could do in the in his 8th frame. He goes high, leaves just the 6-pin. Let me ask you a question while we're waiting for Brendan to throw.
Yes.
That sign that's on your marquee all the way over to the right, how long do you think you're going to keep that here?
The one that's... Oh. My dad wanted to change that.
Okay.
But we did have fun on New Year's Eve. So if you're looking for a place next year to come, we have New Year's Eve specials.
I just might have to skip the bowling tournament and come here.
Yeah.
Brendan, by the way, made his 6-pin. He
Oh.
goes high in the 9th, leaves the 4-6 split. So he'll be trying to get the 1. Let's see what else is going on here. Handicap singles. Friday night fights.
Yes, the Friday night fights, that is new. We added a scratch division.
Yes, she did.
So now we have the scratch division and the handicap division. So we welcome everyone to come bowl.
I might have to come down and check it out.
Yeah.
All right, so Brendan does get the 1. He has 150 after 9. And they're getting some pants fixtures over there. So one's getting her bowling ball fixed, the other's getting his pants fixed.
Yes. I don't know which one is more important, though.
I might say the pants. Let's see what Morgan could do in her 9th frame. That looks pretty good. Comes
Oh.
in a little high, leaves the 4-pin. So if she spares and strikes out, she could shoot 174, which would force Brendan to double. This is a big spare here. She's going back for ball repairs yet again.
Yep.
Looks like she uses an interchangeable thumb, and she has
Yep.
a little problem getting it out. So, Dad on standby with the tool that helps to get those things out.
Oh.
And she misses again. All right, so 133. So she'll definitely be looking to double here in the 10th. If she can find a way to throw 2 and get 8, actually 7, she would force Brendan to mark. And she crosses over, leaves the 6-pin. All right, so now with her handicap, the best she could shoot if she makes this in strikes is 153. If she does that, Brendan will just need 4 pins and 2 balls for the win. So looking pretty good for Brendan. And good spare there for Morgan. All right, so she has a fill ball coming up. Waiting in the wings, the scratch side AccuJack Selmer. Handicap side, looks like Aiden Berger. Skip's writing is kind of small, and I'm 3/4 blind.
Oh, that was a good ball.
That is a good shot by Morgan. All right, so 153 with her handicap. She's going to look back on those 2 4-pins that she missed in the 8th and 9th. So Brendan just needs 4 pins on 2 shots, and that's a winner. All right, Brendan goes 9 out. He with a 159-153 victory over Morgan. All right, so that wraps up match number 1. Go back to my wide view.
Finishing in 5th place in the scratch division, $30 scholarship, and the award goes to Anthony Nyer.
Anthony Nyer finishing 5th.
Fifth place in the handicap division, also a $30 scholarship, and the award goes to Morgan Klein.
Morgan Klein. 5th place, both bowlers are getting $30 today.
2 on each lane. 2 on each lane. 7 is yours for 2 if you want. Brendan, you can take 2 on 7 also if you'd like.
All right, so question for you.
Yes.
If by chance we work things out
Yes.
and we're here the first Saturday or Sunday or both of August for that thing called the Fatstacular,
Yes, that.
I do have my own oil pattern.
Okay.
So obviously I'm going to want to lay it out ahead of time and bring some people down because I haven't seen it on wood yet.
Okay.
So I have to see how it plays. Would there be a chance that maybe one of your Friday night fights you could have a special challenge shot, maybe?
Ooh, we could always try that.
Yes. Because I would like to see multiple people play multiple angles on it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's not the easiest pattern in the world.
That would be very interesting.
Some of your house bowlers might complain.
Yes.
I'll tell you that right now. And you're definitely going to want to tell them ahead of time that it's not a house shot.
Well, even when we have a house shot, they complain, so I don't know. But I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me.
No, absolutely not. No, 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 no. Yes, so to make this happen, I need to find 2 really good sponsors, which I am sure Tournament Director Matt will throw in some funds from the MAPS program. We'll have to see if where I work will throw in some money.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see if Motive will do something, or Brunswick.
Well, I know that Rick Mitchell,
Mm-hmm.
Roto Grip Brick, has been helping us out a lot with our Friday night fights. Maybe we could ask him.
Maybe we can. I'll be more than happy. Or you could ask.
I could ask.
Rick's a good guy. Known Rick for some time.
He is a very good guy. He actually donated a bowling ball for our Friday Night Fight Championship tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our bowlers, Ronnie Klein, he won it. And it was amazing. Super exciting.
We know Ronnie.
Yes. Ronnie used to bowl in the PJBTs.
That's how we know him. So what else is going on here at East Lincoln?
We have a tournament every Friday now. Every single Friday. It's exhausting, but it's fun.
So let's see here. The first and third Fridays of the month, you have Friday night fights.
Yes.
The second and fourth, is that a no-tap?
That is 9-pin no tap, yes.
Yes. And then when you have 5 Fridays, you do something called,
The Across the House tournament.
which seems like a really, really good idea.
Yes. Seems like.
I know the people that did it the first time had a lot of fun.
They did. They
Yes.
did.
In fact, I believe Jeff Smith was one of the first
He was, yep.
winners.
Yep.
Yes. Are you ready, Skip?
Okay, match number 2 in the scratch division. We have the number 3 seed, Jackson, against the 4 seed, Austin Leone. Austin will start the match on the left lane. Over on the handicap side, we have the 3 seed, Aiden Berger, taking on the 5 seed, Brendan Hunsinger. Brendan will start the match on the left lane, and Aiden will be receiving 4 pins. Let's give our bowlers a nice round of applause.
All right, off we go for match number 2. Aiden Berger on the handicap side will be receiving 4 pins. We just have to reset lane 11. All right, looks like Austin will be starting the match on lane 9. He comes in high, leaves a 4-pin. Brendan, good shot by Brendan. He puts 10 back. Austin picks up his spare. And our first look at Aiden as he puts 10 back. Jack Selmer, we're going to have to move that camera a little bit. He strikes Joshua. Can you come over here and bump that camera a little bit this way? No, 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 that one. Just a little bit. No, no, the other way. Other way. Keep going. Keep going. Good.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. That's a double for Aiden. The camera got really crooked.
It did. That's what I was just looking at.
It's a little crooked to begin with because it's at an angle. And Jack leaves a 7. So let's go back to this view. I'm going to let you take over in commentary.
Uh-oh.
I'll hop in here with you till he gets everything figured out.
Yay.
Jack Summer goes strike 9 spare for his opening 2. Austin up now on 10 for his second frame. Aiden Berger working on a double.
Oh, whoa.
Strike spare for Brendan. Brendan now up for his third frame. Leaves a 7-pin. Good shot there for Austin. Leaves the weak 10. All 4 bowlers clean so far through their first 2 frames. Spare there for Austin. Brendan there now in his third frame, picks up his 7-pin. Both handicap bowlers off to a good start, and here comes Senor Fats.
Little Tom Hankey reference there. Eh.
Aiden up on 12 for his spare, makes his 2-pin. Jack up on 10, working on a spare. Austin with 38 in the second frame on his spare. Jack with a 9, he will have 39 in his second frame. Fourth frame on lane 7 here for Aiden. Double spare for his first 3 frames. Good shot there, gets 10. Jack makes his spare. Brendan comes up a little high at his third frame. Leaves a 6-10. Very makeable spare here. PA, I got to go make a score change.
Okay.
Only gave him 7.
Okay. Camera all fixed for the most part. Thank you for doing commentary. You did very well.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're going to have to come out on the road with us each and every week. You do such a good job.
Oh. I'm not sure my oohs and ahs are really beneficial, are they?
Brendan's shooting at the 2-4-5.
Oh my gosh.
Takes off the 2-4. See how good that was?
That was so good. Such a good comment.
Austin up in the 5th. He doubles. So he trails Jack by a stick. Let's see what Jack could do. He's up on lane 10, his 5th frame. Brendan up in his 6th frame, leaves a 6-10. Jack makes his spare. Finds himself down by a mark. Brendan makes his spare. That is a turkey for Austin in the 6th. He opens up a 10-pin lead. Brendan leaves that a little wide. He gets 3. Let's go over here and look at Austin. Going for 4 in a row. And he comes in light, leaves the 2-4-10. Guess that probably wasn't the best time to go close up on him.
Yeah.
He gets the 2. Brendan gets 4 on his spare, so he is a 103, so he finds himself down by 34. And now he's down 44. Let's see what Seller can do. He, had a washout up. 10 falls late. Aiden leaves the 2-4-5 back over here to Jack to see if he could convert his 1-2-8. He does. Once again, for those of you watching, the message board is live and operational. Feel free to chime in. Let me know where you're watching. If you have any questions, comments, let me know. May want to ask Sam a question about East Lincoln.
Yeah, so I can add a little bit more than my oohs and ahs.
You know, when I first pulled into the parking lot this morning, there was an interesting sign up out there. We are still here.
Yes, we are still here.
I did hear the story from your mom.
Oh, yes.
Jack comes in high, 3, 6, 9, 10. He looks a little confused. Brendan left a washout. Let's see what he can do on his spare shot. Hello, Mom.
Oh.
He gets the hard 3.
He does.
You have that same wave.
I do.
You have that?
It's my princess wave.
Yes. Jack
wow.
converts the spare.
The hard way.
The hard way. Brendan going Jersey, leaves the 9-pin. Back over here to Austin. Working on an open. That's a strike. He could still strike out for 233. I believe that would, if Jack were to strike out, Austin would win by 12. Yes, by 12. So big shot here, foundation frame 9th. Did not like his footing there, but he struck. Over here to Aiden really quickly. He comes in high, leaves a 6-10. He is still clean through 9. He's got that match well in hand. In fact, he has already shut out Brendan. So let's go over here to the scratch side. We'll focus on that for the rest of the match. Jack up, foundation frame 9th, 10 back. First shot to 10 for Jack. He comes in high, leaves a 6-pin. All right, so if he converts the spare and strikes, he shoots 201. That's actually going to be important because if he spares and strikes, he would force Austin to mark. Spare conversion for Jack. All right, like I said, really important here that he gets all 10. Come over here quick to Aiden. He'll be in the 2 teens. And he makes it. All right, right back over to Jack. That's 10. Important shot there for Jack because now Austin will be forced to mark. If he were to go 9 miss, he will shoot 200 on the nose. Josh, you're turning my camera. And that's a win. Josh, every time you do that, you turn my camera. No, when you lean on it, the camera turns. It's not cameras, the tripods. That's way
Whoa.
too much. Good. Thank you. I owe you, all right. Yep. All right, so over here on the scratch side, Aiden with a 218 to 152 victory over Brendan. So Brendan will finish 4th. And Austin will be in the 230s as he continues his march up the ladder. 233-201 victory over Selmer. All right, so that takes care of match number 2. Once again, right now, I'd like to thank the 55 of you who are watching. That's one of our bigger totals for the year. I'm telling you,
Wow.
they're here because of you.
Yep.
They're not here because of me, that's for sure.
It must have been that share I had on Facebook. That was it. Ow.
Did you tag me?
I did not tag you.
Oh.
I can tag you.
Oh. I'm on Facebook hiatus, though.
Oh. Okay. Well, Paul Moore shared it as well because his daughter Erin is bowling.
All right, let's go to Skip for 4th place finishers.
Your 4th place finisher today in the scratch division. $40 scholarship and the award goes to Jack Selmer.
Jack Selmer, $40. Jack, by the way, is trying to catch his brother for all-time wins.
4th place in the handicap
Is his brother Travis?
Yes.
scholarship and the award goes to
Brendan
Brendan Hunsinger.
Hunsinger, 4th place. Yes, actually, Travis is the all-time winner, and he's a lefty, so now Jack is the all-time righty
Oh, wow.
with wins. Jack is also, for those of you who know Berks County bowling, when Jack was in high school, he has the Berks County and the state record for average for a bowling season for high school bowling at 239.11 or .12. And I only know that because my kid finished 2nd this year at 236.02. All right, so upcoming events on our calendar. Next week we go to a brand new bowling center that we've never been to before, another Woodhouse. Midway Lanes out in Carlisle, adult junior number 4. If you want the discount, you must have at least a $20 deposit paid by 11:59 tonight. You can do that at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. You do not necessarily have to have your partner by tonight, but as long as you put $20 down, you get the discounted price. Then, the week after, we move over to the other side of the state as we go to Town and Country Lanes in Bethlehem. That is a regular tournament, 10:30 start. Where are we after Town and Country? He doesn't know. I don't know either. Somewhere over the rainbow. Let's see here. After Town and Country, we have our 3-person tournament at Clearview. That's always a fun time. And then the week after that, March the 11th, we are at Haja Rose Bowl for major number 8. That is in Allentown. And then the week after that, we have adult junior number 5 from Stanton up in Wilkes-Barre, another wood bowling center. So, they are your upcoming tournaments. All right, so we have Big Ben Rhines coming in on the scratch side. And it looks as if Ryan Snyder, he was our bowling ball winner today.
He is one of our youth bowlers here at East Lincoln.
He does not look like a youth.
He is a youth. He is just extremely tall.
I might have to card him to make sure he's under 21.
Yep, Ryan bowls in the youth league here on Saturday mornings, and he actually just started bowling this season.
Good for him.
This is his very first tournament.
Really?
Yes.
I hope he filled out an information sheet.
He did.
Okay. How do you know?
Because we saw him. My mom was helping him fill it out.
He will be getting 29 pins.
All right, our semifinal match in the scratch division, we have number 2 seed Ben Rhines taking on the 4 seed Austin Leone. Austin will start the match on the left lane. Over on the handicap side, we have number 2 seed Ryan Snyder taking on the 3 seed Aiden Berger. Ryan will start the match on the left lane and will also be receiving 29 pins. Let's give our bowlers a nice round of applause.
All right, and off we go into the semis. Looks like Austin will be starting on lane number 9, and Ryan will be starting on lane 11. Once again, Ryan is getting 29 pins. Gentlemen, thank you.
The tall guys have a tall.
Yes, and the tall guys were right in front of the cameras. Let's see here. Austin left a 10. Ryan left a 5. Go over quick to Austin. He makes his spare. And let's bump over here to Ryan.
This scratch pair here on 9 and 10 looks like it's starting to get a little tricky. Interesting to see how that's going to play out for these bowlers. Good spare there for Ryan, makes his 5 pin.
Let's see what Ben could do his first attempt. He comes in a little high, leaves the 9 pin. And over here to Aiden. 10 back. They're clapping for us. Sam,
Yes. Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
There we go. Got it.
Ben makes his 9 pin. Back over here to Aiden. Struck in the first. He comes in high. Breaks up the 7-10. Leaves just the 7. Lucky break there for Aiden. Back over here to Big Ben. Big Ben visiting us from the Baltimore area.
I actually grew up in youth league with Ben Rhines.
Did you really?
Yes. And his brother Nick.
Yes.
Yes.
Four 9 there for Austin. Back over here quick to Ryan. Solid 5. You can see to the left of the camera, Austin did get the 4 pin. And again, you can see a little off camera. Austin did strike in the 3rd. And Ryan does not pick up the 5. All right, back over here to Ben. He comes in high, 3-6-10.
Oh.
Another 5 pin. Spare there for Ben. Let's see if Ryan can pick it up this time.
I think you overcompensated that time.
Yes. Smart observation.
Thank you.
It's about time you say something.
I know.
Ben came in light. He leaves the 2-4-6-10. Let's see what Aiden could do. He comes in high, trips the 4 pin. Ben with the backup ball gets 1. All right, so he has 63 in the 4th. Austin, 10 back. Aiden, 10 back. This Aiden's very impressive.
Sorry, what? I heard impressive. I didn't hear the beginning. I'm sorry.
I said this Aiden is very
Oh,
impressive.
Aiden is very impressive. Oh. There we go.
All right, let's see what Ryan could build off of his strike. Comes in high. Leaves the 3-pin.
It looked like Ben tried to do something different there. I didn't turn out very
Yes,
well.
it did not. So you're telling me Ryan's only been bowling for about 5 months now?
Yes. That's it.
Not bad at all. Doing a lot better than I did when I was bowling for 5 months.
Oh, my mom would like me to mention that Ryan had his ball drilled here at East Lincoln by my dad and brother.
Okay. Wait, by your dad and brother?
Yes. Well, my dad does the layout, and then Scott Jr. will drill it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So yes, it was a shameless plug, and I have to admit it.
Well, that's all right. You're allowed to do that. It is your bowling center. What is your official title here again?
Everything.
Besides do everything, yeah. How's your
I-
finger coming along, by the way?
Oh, it's amazing. It looks like a finger again.
It's a better shot for Ben. Yes, pin chaser Sam got her finger caught.
Yes.
Or maybe it wasn't even mechanic Sam.
Yeah, it was the mechanic Sam. Yes. Mechanic Sam when she was rushing and not paying attention.
And Austin comes in light. Looks like that lane's getting a little tricky.
Yes.
Let's see where we're at with the scores. Ryan's got 96 with a spare in the 5th. Aiden has 96 with a spare in the 5th. So they're all tied up. On the handicap side, Aiden has made up those 29 pins. On the scratch side, looks like Big Ben is up by 10. So what are you trying to tell us, Robert, that women can't own bowling centers?
What?
Robert says she owns a bowling center. How is that possible?
Well, I don't personally own it. My parents own it.
Shh.
I just do everything in it.
That's a strike there for Ryan. He's found his form now. He's got 3 straight marks. You know, it's a little hard for me to hear you when I'm wearing these things.
Look on YouTube. It's PJBT
Bowling series. I made it myself. Very original name. All right, Ben with the spare. Let's see if Ryan can double here. And
Oh. It's not a 5-pin.
no.
That's good.
Back over to Ben. He is working off of a spare. He is up in the 8th.
Oh.
trips a bunch of mess. That's just what we're going to call that.
That sounds very technical. Trips a bunch of mess.
Robert says you sound too young to own a bowling center. How old are you, Sam? I know it's impolite to ask a lady her age.
I am 24 years old. I know I sound 16. I look 16.
You do not.
I look 18. How about I look 18?
Okay. That's all right. I don't look 45, but I am. God, I'm old. Aiden comes in high, leaves the baby split, 310. Back over here to Austin really quickly as he tries to convert to 4-7, which he does. All right, so we are through 8 on the scratch side. Austin with a 122 with a spare in the 8th. Ben with a 112 with a strike in the 8th. So essentially we have a tie match. And we do not have a tie match anymore. Austin gets 3 on his washout. Aiden comes in high. Leaves just a 6. Over here quick to Ben. He could really put the pressure on Austin now with a double here in the 9th.
Oh.
And he comes in high.
Wow.
Aiden misses his 6. Inopportune time for 2 opens. I guess no time is a good time for 2 opens, actually.
No, I don't think so.
Let's see if Ben could get that sleeper pin behind it.
Oh.
He did.
He got
chopped
that
the
one.
spare. Ryan now up in the 9th. He leaves a 7 pin. Actually, he's up in the 8th. Sorry about that. Over here to Ben really quick. He goes Jersey and carries a bunch of crap again. Ryan trying to convert his 7.
Oh,
Just misses.
man.
Let's see what Ryan can do in the 9th. He goes Jersey and leaves another 5 pin. This pair is having fits with the scratch bowlers on 9 and 10.
It is. Or they're having fits with it.
That's true.
Oh, no.
All right, let's go here to the scratch side. Ben spared out for 158. So Austin is going to need a mark. And that's the best kind of mark you could get. Now, that lady's about 4'0" and she's still bent over. I like that. I like that. All right, so Austin's going to move on, so let's move back over here to the scratch handicap side. Big spare here for Aiden, and he makes it. Yes. Lanes have changed a little bit. All right, so we go into the 10th on the handicap side with Aiden up by a stick. He comes in high, leaves a 6-10 again. Austin strikes out in the 10th, did the best that you could do for a 177-158 victory over Ben Rhines. That pair is definitely squirrely.
Yes.
Ooh, almost a chop there for Aiden. All right, so with the strike, he will shoot 182, which would cause Ryan to get 20 pins in the 10th. Strike, spare, spare, strike. So, big shot here for Aiden. You could cut the tension with a plastic knife.
It got very quiet.
Yes, it did.
Oh.
All right, so that's 8 for Aiden. All right, 180 is his score, so Ryan will now need 18 pins to move on to the finals. And that's a strike. All right. 8 pins on 2 balls. He is a winner. By the way, just so you know that Aiden, with his 180 scratch, would have kicked the butt out of either of the.
He would have.
Well, I mean, he would have beat Austin by 3, but that's still kicking his butt. All right, Ryan needing 8. That's 8. All right, so Ryan will be moving on to the finals. Coming up big when he needs it. Misses 3 5-pins in the game,
Yep.
and then doubles in the 10th when he needs it.
Yep.
Pressure-packed bowling.
That's what East Lincoln Lanes does to a bowler.
That is what East Lincoln Lanes does. And another 5-pin just for the heck of it. All right, 192 to 180 victory. He'll be moving on to the finals.
She is always in tears. She is. It's good though that right now they're happy tears.
All right, on to Skip with awards for our third place finishers.
Third place finisher today in the scratch division, a $50 scholarship, and the award goes to Ben Ryan.
Ben Rhines, $50 for his efforts.
Our third place finisher in the handicap division, also a $50 scholarship, and the award goes to Aiden Berger.
Aiden Berger, $50 for his third place finish. All right, so we get set up for the finals. You know what I need?
What?
I said this last week on the live stream. I'm sure you were watching.
Oh yes, always.
Yes, of
Always.
course. I need roadies to help me take all this down at the end of the day.
Oh. Isn't that what you have a child for?
No.
Oh.
No. Someday when you have children and they're teenagers, you'll understand. No. No.
Now, I think I might be a tad torn for this last match in the handicap division.
Okay.
Erin is a very good bowler, and her family bowls in our Friday Night Fight tournaments. And she actually just came yesterday to bowl in our Valentine's 8-pin no-tap tournament. And her dad placed second, and they placed second to her brother and her mom. Now, Ryan also bowled, and he placed third with my brother.
Alrighty.
But I think I would be happy with either one of these bowlers winning.
Anybody else you know? Do you know anybody on the scratch side?
I don't.
Okay.
Bring it up. It's not even here yet.
Bring it up and then tell him to get the call.
Robert, we do not make official predictions this year. Last year we made official predictions in the finals, but we are not doing that this year. Something that we stopped. I am, though, making a call out for anybody who's watching us on YouTube right now. If you would like to come and be my roadie and put all this stuff away. It doesn't take all that long. Actually takes a lot longer to set up.
You
And it
just don't
does
want to
that.
do it.
No. By the end of the day, no, I do not want to do this. Josh does look a little bit like Doug Kent. Yes, he does. A younger Doug Kent. So what's going on here tonight?
We have our league tonight.
Sunday
And
Night League.
Our league actually was supposed to start 7 minutes ago.
Oh. Where are they?
They are in the wings.
Okay.
A lot of people are behind me, and then some are over there.
Okay.
They're all waiting. We have to oil the lanes, but we need the plug that's under lane 9 and 10.
Oh.
So we can't. So they're waiting.
All right, our title match on the scratch side, we have number 1 seed Cody Kaisis taking on the number 4 seed Austin Leon. Cody will start the match. On the handicap side, we have the 1 seed Aaron Moore taking on the 2 seed Ryan Snyder. Aaron will start the match also on the left lanes. Let's give our bowlers a nice round of applause.
All right, looks like Ryan will be getting 12 pins here in the finals. All right, we got Cody. How do we say his last name? Kaisis. We think. Okay. How many teams you got in this league?
How many teams do we have in this league? That is a very good question.
Okay. I'll let you think about that. Are you usually not here on a Sunday night?
No, I'm here every Sunday. I'm always cooking, though. That's the problem.
Ah.
But I am the league secretary, so I should know how many teams we have.
Cody goes high in the first. I better flip these. I forgot to do this at the end of the last match. My bad. Where's my mouse? There it is. And went 9 miss. Cody made his spare. Whoa, that really got turned.
Oh, it did.
Yes. Speaking of my non-genetically proven child, where is he?
I don't know, but he's a lot taller than I am and probably be more helpful at moving the camera. Oh, darn it.
Let's see what Austin can do. He makes his spare. Ryan left the 1-3-6. Which he picked up. Austin started out spare strike. Cody comes in light. He leaves the 2-4-8-10. That's a good shot by Ryan. Cody gets the 2.
Okay. I have to go and change the cloth on the lane machine. But
Of course you do.
I will be back.
Okay. Aaron leaves the 4-7. See what Cody could do. Third frame working on an open. He goes high, leaves the 3-6. And Aaron does not make her spare. Aaron leaves another 4-7. All right. Camera back. Let's see what Austin could do. Cody did make his spare. Austin on a strike in the third 4-pin. Over here quick to Aaron. Looking for her first mark of the match. And she gets it. Austin with a spare. Over here quick to Ryan. He's working on a strike, his third frame. Good shot by Ryan, leaves the 10. Quickly over to Austin. He comes in light, 2-pin.
Okay, I'm back.
Just so you know, you ducked too.
I know. I think it's a force of habit.
Probably.
Scott
Your
Jr.
brother
didn't-
does. Your
he
brother does
didn't
not duck.
He
Yes.
usually does. He didn't that time.
All right, Ryan shooting for the 10,
Oh.
just misses. That's a good shot by Cody. He presently finds himself down by 15 after 4, but he is working on a strike.
Oh.
Interesting way to get 6.
Yes.
That's a double for Cody. Puts him right back into the match. Over here quick to Ryan. Gonna try to convert the bucket. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh.
And gets 3. Quickly over to Austin. He comes in high. 4, 6, 7. Over to Aaron. 2, 4, 5, 7. You figured out how many teams you have yet?
Oh, no, I forgot. I think it's 8.
Oh, speaking of 8,
Yes.
solid 8 for Austin. Quickly over here to Erin. She makes her spare. And the crowd just realizes we're out doing the live stream and they clap for us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. There's no need to clap, though, for us. Thank you. Anyway.
Yay! See, they clap for me, though.
Well, they should clap for you. But if they knew who I really was,
Oh.
they just know me as that guy. Cody looking for a triple in the 6th. He mixes it. That gives him a 19-pin lead. He could extend it to 29 with another strike. Over here to Aaron. She has double wood. And does not get either. So she has 60 after 5. Ryan with 69 after 4. And Cody with 4 in a row. He seemed to find his groove on that lane. Putting Austin in a pretty big hole. Ryan. That's a strike. 19-pin lead. Nine pin for Austin. Well, at least they like you if they're clapping for you.
Yeah.
You know, as the owner of this establishment, sometimes
Everybody likes me.
I could see that.
Oh, no.
That's a 2 count. Well, the good news is he's on a strike, so no pin loss, assuming he gets a decent amount here.
I'd say a spare is a decent amount of pin count.
That is. Austin goes Jersey. Over here quick to Aaron. That's 10 back. They're clapping for us again.
Yes.
Well, clapping for you, apparently. Cody, that's 5 in a row. Extends his lead. Aaron looking for a big double. This will be huge.
Oh.
Oh, solid 10. I'm kind of sitting basically right behind 11. I thought that was going to be a strike. Basically, if Cody strikes here, that will pretty much end the scratch match. Good spare there by Aaron. Solid 9. Oh, probably should have flipped over to that. I'll let you guys see. Solid 9. All right, let's see what Ryan can do. He is working off of that spare. Up by 9. He goes Jersey, leaves the 6-pin. Cody did make his 9-pin.
Yeah, it was the 9.
Yes. So he could go out for 233. The best Austin could do is 214. So Austin will be looking at getting a couple strikes here in the 9th and 10th to force Cody to show up in the 10th. That's the first. Ryan, just hooks by. I'm going to have to, he might be over 21.
He is not. Actually,
That's a double for Austin. I actually think he's older than you.
he's not. I just found out from his mom that Ryan is 16 years old.
All right, Austin looking for the 2nd and the 10th, which would be huge. He gets it. Back over to here to Ryan quick. All right, so basically with a good count here, Cody will have to mark in the 10th. And a spare there for Ryan. Quickly over to Austin. Well, 9 is good enough to force Cody to mark. Aaron working off of her spare. Oh, mixes them up, but leaves the 5-7. Cody up very quick. And that will win him the championship. We'll have Cody tell us how to pronounce his last name.
Okay.
Since you know both of these handicap whores, would you like to stay here for the post-match interview?
I would love to, yes.
Okay. We're going to need to find another chair. All right, Cody leaves a 10-pin, so he has just his fill shot to go. Aaron working off of an open in the 9th. She finds herself down by 20, so she's on the wrong end looking up, but she goes Jersey. Cody's last shot, he flags the 10-pin, but it doesn't matter. That is a 222-213 victory over Austin. Austin does not climb the ladder. Good try, though. All right, back over to this handicap side. Foundation frame 9th, Ryan on a mark. That was probably his best shot that we've seen so far.
That was a very good ball.
So basically,
Aaron just noticed that we had the live stream up on the television. She watched herself get a strike.
All right, so Ryan will need to make this and get a couple pins to shut out Aaron. And,
Oh.
ooh, okay, so let's set the stage. That's 165. Aaron will need to go double 9 to steal the title away. Pressure pack situation. 10th frame. PJBT. East Lincoln Lanes. She's up quick. Oh, snow plows the first one. This is what we like.
Yes.
You could see the excitement written all over your face, that's for sure. All right, striking 9. She does not waste time, for sure. Oh! And did you see the fist pump?
Yes.
All right, 9 for the win. 8, and we have a 2-frame roll-off. Anything less, Ryan wins it sitting on the bench. And it's away. With 3 in the 10th, Aaron comes and steals the show by 2.
Wow.
All right, so our top seeds are the winners today. That was exciting.
That was very exciting.
What?
I have to do these quick because he wants to will the win.
That's fine.
Yep, I'm good. You can clear. Thank you.
Oop, and I'll be right back one more time. I have
Okay.
to go
Yes.
change the machine again.
Our second place finisher in the scratch division, $100 scholarship and the award goes to Austin Leon. Second place in the handicap division, a $100 scholarship and the award goes to Ryan Snyder.
Austin and Ryan, your runner-up finishers today, both of them getting $100 into their scholarship funds.
Our winner today in the scratch division, a $200 scholarship and the award goes to Cody Tyson.
Cody Kaisis will save for now. $200 for his first place finish.
Our winner in the handicap division, a $200 scholarship also, and the first place award goes to Aaron Moore.
Aaron Moore. $200 for her victory. All right, I will set up the camera for some post-match interviews while we take pictures with the winners. I'll be right back. This is easy. It's the next part. But you have to go cook.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Daddy's cooking.
We need another chair. PJBT bowling series. Right there it is. Cool. I'm Vinny, by the way. Vinny Tyson. I'm a bowler.
That's okay.
I used to be a bowler. Now I'm just a coach and a broadcaster.
I'll do it. We'll
Squeeze it in just a little bit. That's good. around here.
Oh, it's fine.
All right. I'll be the one that's cut off. Actually, can you turn the camera just a little bit? Super. All right. We are here today with our handicap champion, Aaron Moore.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to have Sam sit in because
Yes.
she says she knows you. I
Yes,
don't
she
know how. Something about like she saw you walking on the street one day. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right. Right.
So that was some impressive 9th and 10th frame bowling.
Yes.
Did you know after your opponent opened in the 10th that you needed to double and get a good count to win?
No, I didn't really. I was told to just go up there and bowl.
And that's what you did.
Yes.
You got a little bit of a break on your first shot in the 10th.
Yes.
Was a little high, but your second shot was a great shot. And then you went Jersey, but you didn't need to strike
Yeah.
on that shot. Hey, there we are. All right, so I heard that you were here yesterday bowling in a
Yes,
tournament,
I was 8-pin no tap.
and you finished second.
Yes, my brother beat me because of handicap by 8 pins.
Okay. So tell me, where do you bowl out of?
I bowl at Clearview
Okay,
in Mount Joy.
I know where that is.
Mhm.
All right. We have a tournament coming up there in about 3 weeks.
Yes, and I'm bowling in it.
In the 3-person tournament, you got your team ready already?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Maybe you might want to ask Sam to bowl in the adult junior next week out at
I could do.
out at Midway Lane.
I could do that.
I know.
What would you like to ask?
So how was the shot different today than it was yesterday?
Okay, well, yesterday it was hooking really hard. By the first ball I threw, it was just like 7-pin. Today they started. My ball was coming in a little light, and then we moved down to the first few lanes where where Scratch was bowling, and it just hooked. So they were kind of the same, but I think yesterday hooked a lot harder than it did today.
Okay. Was
Yeah.
it a house shot yesterday?
It was a very dry house shot.
Very
yesterday.
dry house shot. Well, today, by the way, if you didn't know, was Big Ben.
Yes.
Have you ever bowled on Big Ben before?
No.
Do you know what the characteristics of Big Ben is?
Um,
Actually, no, what am I saying, Big Ben? It was Wall Street.
Wall
Yeah.
Street.
Yes. Do you know what the characteristics of Wall Street is?
We looked at it before we started, and
Yep.
it was very heavily oiled in the middle.
From
And
10 to 10? Actually, that's where all the oil is, but there's actually not that much oil in the middle. It's only 9 units.
yeah.
So it's not that much. 19 total units across the lane, and there was basically nothing outside. The lane.
Yeah.
So what ball were you throwing today, or combination of?
I started with my matchup, and I finished with my show off.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
A freshman. Elizabethtown?
Yes.
Are you in the bowling team?
Yes.
We're going to see you at regionals?
Yes, we will.
Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. You'll see my kid around there somewhere. Somewhere.
What? Oh, and we're here today to practice for LL singles on Thursday.
Oh, really? That's here?
No, it's
Oh.
No.
actually at Leisure. But
I was going to say, this is not a very big center to have that. Anything else you would like to ask her?
I do have one more question.
Absolutely. Ask
What
away.
will it take to get you and your fine young brother to come bowl here
Ooh.
in youth league?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Probably more talking with your
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yes.
I'll wear him down.
All right. So here's your chance right now to look right into that camera and say whatever you want to say. Just make sure you thank PA Fats
Okay.
and Sam.
I like to thank my dad for helping me today and making sure I laid down the ball where I needed to lay it down and making sure I did not lose my temper. And I'd
Can you teach my kid that?
And I guess just want to thank everyone overall who continues to support me every single day I bowl on the lanes.
Boy, you're very mature for a freshman. I tell you. Erin Moore, ladies and gentlemen, our handicap winner, $200 going into her scholarship fund. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You got an autograph. All right. Now we need Cody. There he is.
He's a lot taller than Aaron was.
Slightly. All right, we are here with our Scratch Division champion. Cody, say your last name because we had some debate on how to say your last name.
Kishus.
Kishus. Somebody in here had that phonetically, and they were right. Kishus. Okay. I know a lot of people that bowl in our events. I don't remember you. How many have you bowled this year?
This is my second.
That would be why I don't remember you. Where was your first? I think I asked you this at check-in today.
I bowled the adult junior at Trindle.
I did not ask you this at check-in today. I would have remembered that. All right. Well, you pretty well lapped the field in qualifying today. You bowled fantastically.
Thank you.
And the championship match started out a little iffy. I'm going to bet that the pair had broken down so much you probably was kind of not used to where you were throwing today, and you really had to make some adjustments, which took you a couple frames to get to.
Yeah, I was pretty slow with it, but I made a big move and stayed in,
did.
kept it in the oil.
Yes.
It wasn't far from what was today. It kept breaking down evenly, the same.
Mhm.
It blended out really nice with the urethane.
Okay.
Gave
Where
me
do
a
you
good
bowl
look.
out of?
Midway Lanes, Danville. Not that one.
Oh, not the one in
Not in Carlisle.
not the one in Carlisle.
No, in
That where we're
Danville.
going to be next week. So you came with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so we had a little friendly competition in the finals.
Yep.
Yeah, wow. You want to see yourself up there? Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. You have any questions for our Scratch Division winner?
Now, when you first started your last match, were you worried at all before you figured out stuff?
It was looking pretty bad because I didn't have anything weaker than my urethane, but figured if I just kept moving deeper and deeper, it'd work at some point.
Didn't have anything weaker than urethane. You didn't have plastic that you could have thrown?
Well, I forgot my plastic ball today.
That's not good. Well, you know what? One of the guys that you came with, Anthony, he started out with a house ball today.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
Yes, you did. I saw you. Okay. All right, we don't care. You finished second.
Oh.
No offense. We don't even know who you are now. No, we don't know who you are. You beat him though. That's really what matters. Yes. All right. So you tell me, how did you attack this Wall Street pattern today? First off, did you know it was Wall Street?
I heard of it.
Okay.
Like I heard that it was, but
Okay.
I don't really look at grass or anything. I just find what works for me.
Excellent. How did you attack it?
Started off with urethane, and it didn't. There was too much for it to really drive through the pocket, and couldn't carry anything. So I switched to a little more reactive and tried to blend it out, a real nice smooth ball. It worked really well until probably halfway through the third game. Broke down some more, and I went to my urethane, and it held all day.
Excellent. Excellent. Are you still in high school?
Yes.
Yes. Are we going to be seeing you at regionals? Did you
Yeah.
qualify through the singles tournament?
We don't have a tournament.
The non-school. Does your high school have a team?
Yes.
Okay, so you qualified that way.
Yes.
So we will be seeing you at regionals, both singles and team,
Yes, sir.
at leisure.
Yep.
So you'll be seeing that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy. Anything else you would like to ask?
How old are you?
17.
Okay, because you could probably be carded. You should be carded. But he
Yeah.
looks like he could be older than 21.
Yeah,
it's
he
the
does.
Beard. It's
yeah,
the beard.
yeah, he does. All right. Here is your chance. Erin didn't say thanks to us, did she?
She did not.
I tell you.
And I'm the one who told her to come today.
We're going to have to take away that title.
Wow.
It's my
Just
it's,
qualify.
It's because of me that she won. That's it. It's just
Your
because of
chance
me.
to look into that camera and say whatever you would like to say, as long as it's,
Well, I don't really have anything
Well,
special
who would you like
say.
to thank?
Anthony and Andy Nyer and Austin Leon for driving us.
Okay.
My dad for help teach me how to bowl.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
How about thanking East Lincoln for hosting the tournament?
Yes.
I guess.
Well, you know.
You guess.
and and all the great people at the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour for doing these things each and every week, like PA Fats. He doesn't want to thank us.
He
either.
doesn't want to. Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Scratch Division champion, $200 into his scholarship fund.
Thank you.
Cody Kishus, did I say
Thank
that
you.
right?
Yep.
Kishus. All right, get off my set. You don't want
All
to
right,
thank us.
sir.
Okay.
Let's mute this out. So another tournament has come to a close.
Yes.
My favorite little bowling center.
Mine too.
Oh, I like to come back here. We're going to have to negotiate. We will talk about having the Fatstacular
Okay.
here. We'll have to negotiate on some kind of price. You know, I want no more than, you know, a quarter a game.
Right. Of
It
course.
is August, you know.
Right. Of
Yeah.
course. Definitely. That's
Well-
just fair.
Let me just say, for those of you that are still watching, this bowling center is a hidden gem in this community. You have all the big bowling centers to the east and to the west. You know, we won't mention their names, but this is the place you want to come. It's challenging because it's a wood bowling center. If you want to really learn how to bowl the way I learned how to bowl, yes, because I'm that old, this is the place you want to come to. Right?
I completely agree.
Well,
yes.
of course. Well, you know. How much did you tell me you were going to pay me for saying that?
Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We'll talk
All
about it later.
Thank you. All right. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this up really quickly. We are at Midway Lanes in Carlisle for Adult Junior. If you want to put down a deposit to save a little bit of money, you got to do it by 11:59 tonight at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. You do not have to have a team, but as long as you put down a $20 deposit, you will be good to go. And then the week after that, Town and Country. Yes, I know you don't like that bowling center either. Yes, a lefty house, yes. Anything you would like to say?
Thank you guys for coming again. We love you guys coming.
Yes, we have a lot of fun coming here. All right, so for all of our friends here at East Lincoln, all of our PJBT family, was only Skip and I here today, which is perfect. Well, and you who didn't want to come in and talk about the pattern. Yeah, because you pooped, yes. We will see you next week from Midway Lanes.